Hello again everyone, Saka here, and welcome back to X4 for a one-off where I'm going to try to go from young gun start to a functioning energy cell factory as fast as possible. I was inspired by Avic, who on stream wanted to see if he could build a fully functioning station during a stream, and today I'm going to be focusing solely on that task, and I'm going to be using the Pyramid ship in faulty logic to basically spur on the money, and hopefully we don't run into any of those suckers. We'll see how well this goes. So we will start a new game as per usual. We'll go with the young gun start, and here we go. And loading in now, should be boots on the ground shortly. First order of business that I would like to do, here we go, is look for just a quick and dirty pilot. Someone cheap that can fly our ship for us in case we need them. As once we get to the Odysseus, we're going to want to tell the ship to just dock up to it. I'm not going to want to fly back to my ship. We'll just get out, claim it, and as soon as it's claimed, the ship is good to go. However, I do not see any willing participants. Well, crap.
Elite Vanguard.
All right, no time like the present. Might as well just undock and go. So you might be asking, where are we heading today? What is the Odysseus that we're talking about? It is the abandoned ship, just south of Pyramid Space. Cool. All right, so travel drive on. And Black Hole Sun is, and yeah, I just did a complete loop. We're off to a flying start.
Jump gate, second contact.
But second contact will have a highway south. This gate right here is a good place for combat to happen. So if you are not all about jumping into Xenon space right from the get-go, or you're not ready for that, that is a way to pick up drops. As you can see, we've already got some drops here and some cock already invading. That bodes well for our trip. Maybe if they are focusing over here, the Xenon will be, I don't know, that's just wishful thinking. In a perfect world, we'll be able to skirt through and not attract any attention, but I have a feeling we might have some attention drawn to us. But luckily, they left us alone. But yeah, this elite here is not really fast enough to do this well. Going straight to the Odysseus is a bit of a roll as far as chance goes. It can be done. And if you're seeing this, then I did it. So that's a positive. But crystal mining is okay to try to get your balance up for a fully functioning station. Also selling advanced satellites. So picking up advanced satellites from equipment docks and selling them to wharfs will really help your money grow. There's definitely safer ways to do it than this, that is for sure. I think if you were to do the non-capture derelict ship route, it'd be about an hour and a half, I would say, to just do missions, maybe crystal mine, make profits as you can. That's probably been my best time without running to grab this Odysseus, but I'm trying to get a station built as quickly as possible, and already the Xenon are here in Black Hole Sun as well. So hopefully they're focused over here and leaving the sector that we need them to leave.
Entering system. Second contact.
But we'll be heading through this gate here, and as I said, this is a hotspot for battle. You can sit back, watch the fireworks happen, and any ships that get destroyed and they drop, it's yours for the taking. This is a good place to vulture up. Once we get through the gate south, we'll go through the south gate again, and we'll be breaking off in Holy Vision, I believe the name of the system is. But we'll just get right in. And this should spit us near the highway. We can hop on the right lane. Cool. right
Entering
below.
system.
Nuzzle
Through
on
sight.
in, and away we go. And what we're looking for is the gap in between this highway, and then you'll see an A highway heading off to the right once we get out of here. And that's where we're heading. Ooh,
Entering
framey.
system. Holy vision.
So there was a big fleet there that it was trying to load. But that gap right there is where we're going. Travel drive. So right here in between. Now what we can do is we can shoot straight across in this next Xenon sector. There will be a highway that runs north to south about the middle of the system. We're going to head straight and try to hop on that highway to get through that system faster than just trying to fly to the gate. Also, the Xenon might be moving into this sector and they'll be coming from the south and going the shortest distance, so we'll be avoiding anyone running to the northeast if we just fly straight west, right on by. Hopefully the Holy Order puts up a bit of a fight, that the Xenon feel is greater than me, and they'll be sending their fleet out this way. Because once we pop out this on our way back, we aren't stopping for anybody. We'll just haul the mail and through we go. Yes, indeed, quite the battle group here. Data vaults are also a good way. If you stumble across any of those and get them open, 250 to 300 grand usually is the payout for that. So if you find a few of those, you can do it the safe way as well.
Entering system. Faulty logic.
Yep, to X minus. Avoid these guys, get on the highway because they know about us. They're going to try to get at us. But once we hop on the highway and get out of here, they may lose interest. The N's I'm not too worried about. The M's though, the M's can run faster than us in travel drive. Oh, and they're freaking building another station over here. Xenon be crazy. See what I mean? The M's just pick up and launch. They are not messing around. Yeah, they're building another defense platform here. So let's hit this first highway lane closest to us. It's going down. Very important to see that. We don't want to be shot north. Man, we've got N's. This is not a good welcome wagon, I must say. Let's start the left turn to get on the highway as best we can. Jeez, K's moving in. See ya. And unfortunately, this doesn't shoot us straight into where we need to go. So we're going to get off the highway and then sort of backtrack a bit. Travel drive. Get going, get going, get going. Cool. And then we will be heading straight. X minus.
Entering faulty logic. 7.
X minus go. Travel mode on. Don't get past that defense platform. Now there is a bit of a minefield right in front. So we can go through the minefield this way in our small fighter. When we come back through with the Odysseus, we might have to go a little bit more south, but I'm liking the fact I'm not seeing any fighters. So they may be moving in on the Paranid now, which would help us out tremendously. And if we don't run into any stations nearby, there should be no reason that fighters are this far out. Odysseus will be right over here or so. The big scanner will see them, but they're definitely going, it's definitely past the minefield and near some asteroids. So when you go through the minefield, keep going, you see some asteroids, you're getting close. And so far, clean radar. That is what I like to see. All right, so just after the blue, I think, is the minefield. We'll keep an eye out. We didn't fly through it already. It's, yeah, you could sort of maybe see the red haze coming in of mines. Huh. Did they not mine it? That would be handy. Although I don't see the... Yeah, I don't see the asteroids. There's the mines. So getting to the mines a little late. And let's head a little bit to the Z minus. And keep an eye out on our big sensors here. I think we might have flown a little bit too far X minus. Here we go.
Odysseus, Vanguard.
So free and clean picking. That's what I like to see. The data leak should be right on top of the bridge. So we'll park as close as we can to get there. Park it there, son.
Elite, Vanguard.
And this is where having a pilot would do wonders.
Odysseus, Vanguard.
Cool. All right. Scan mode on. Beacon should be right there at the tippity top of the bridge. At least that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, there it is. So once we get this ship, we'll be able to dock up our elite. Because we're going to sell this ship straight away, and we're going to need to be able to move around. Did we lose it? There we go. Cool.
Elite, Vanguard.
And I don't want to
Docking granted.
speak evil into the world, but the fact that the Xenon didn't follow us out here bodes very well for this. And then once we get this sold, we'll get the blueprints down, find us a builder, which, you know, we're going to need our small ship to do. Would it be faster to take this thing to a wharf and have a ship built rather than come out and fly this and dock up with our Odysseus? Not sure. But there are those that have probably
Docking granted.
calculated or could calculate how much time to dock versus how much time to just get out of Dodge and get a new ship with the profits. Because we're going to be sitting pretty. Cool.
Successfully docked.
All right. I'm not going to look at the loadout for the Odysseus. It is going to be enough to build the station regardless of what it has on it. But what I will do is set guidance for Holy Vision so I can see where we're going. Get her turn. Travel drive on. Rotate it at least to the ecliptic for my own sanity. All right, so if we head a little bit south, I think we can avoid the mines if we head in this direction. And then we'll just Tokyo drift it north, fly right past that defense platform, and Bob is your uncle. Or he may not be. I don't know. Yeah, once we pick up enough speed, though, we'll be pretty much untouchable if we can just chain our drifts together. As this ship is even faster than our elite. It just takes it a hot minute to get up and go. Its get up and go is got up and went. Okay, I think we should be far enough south. We'll go true X plus. Like a so. And we'll see what happens here. Avoid the asteroids, although I think these we just plow through. Oh, we got some fighters interested in us. Yeah, 4,400 meters per second. Dip, duck, dive, and dodge. All right, we'll be making our turn soon. Turn, 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 turn. There's that defense platform. We'll be aiming for the right one. Hung. Autocorrect and forward. Autocorrect. Forward. There we go, there we go. Brute force it. Pitch down, no need to get crazy. Cool. 5,000 meters a second approach, and we are hauling the mail now. I was gonna say, if we missed that, that would suck.
Entering faulty logic.
All right, hang her right. Get her stable, go. Cool, bring her around. Hey, the Paranid are pushing in. That's what I like to see. That will keep our approach free and clear. Now, I think we're flush with the gate. We'll be able to fly straight through. And once we get through here, we'll be heading towards Argon Prime. Yeah, there we go. Nice and flush. Couldn't ask for a better approach than this. Unless there was a frickin' eye blocking our way. But no, big Paranid fleet. Oh, the Paranids are not playing around. Excuse me, boys, coming through. Hair dryer. Cool. Back to civilization at last.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Yeah, so let's get out of here. And head back up north.
Jump gate. True sight.
North through True Sight, and then we'll get through Second Contact and park up in Argon Prime, where a lot of deliveries are going to be available for us. We could drop this off at the shipyard. Everything will be awesome, and we'll be able to work nearby Argon Prime. Just for the sheer amount of trades that could happen, there's a lot of activity there. And I'm thinking if you need hull parts, energy cells, and Claytronics, that might not be, oh crap.
Entering system. True sight.
Woo! Tell you what, that was close. Friggin' advertising about to take us out. I'm sure there's a metaphor for that somewhere around here. Yeah, let's get in that gate. Shoot straight north. Just past Second Contact will be Argon Prime. And let's avoid, hopefully, any more... Dang, Paranid are built up. So I think they're not only attacking Xenon, but they're attacking Antigone.
Entering system. Second contact.
Oh, crap. Go, 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 go. To the right, to the right, to the right. Oh. No, gate's over here. Hard turn. Oh, crap. I already can see things going bad. Oh, we overdrifted. Over the station. Lock and load. All right, let's stop it. We're cool. We have gotten free and clear of where we needed to be. That was fun, though. I haven't wheeled an Odysseus around like that before. Come to think of it, in my main game, I don't even think I came out and claimed this ship, to be honest. All right, let's get travel drive up and going. Big freaking honking thing. All right, so shipyard in Argon Prime.
Argon Prime.
We'll be right over here. So we can dock up and get it sold. We'll sell the parts individually, and that does make me wonder here, while we do have a chance to look at it. So we've got full contention of turrets, a lot of laser towers, Mark II shield generators and shields, Mark II thrusters, docking computer, trading extension. So some good Mark II parts that will help us. Oh yeah, and also in Argon Prime, you're never too far away from a construction mammoth, so we ain't got to go over the river and through the woods to find a good builder. Now docking this thing up might be a little bit tricksy, and once we are docked up, I'll fly off with the Elite and do this manually. But this is definitely the quickest way to several million, and this is the only cash injection we need. The rest of it will be waiting for parts to be delivered. And I'm a little nervous that there's no autosave. Or autosave hasn't happened yet. Alright guys, where do you want me? Okay, upper pier, we can do that. At least it's straight on. It's sort of accommodated us. It's like a, air traffic control, guiding the aircraft down to the proper runway well ahead of time. Oh, Nuka-Cola, you have no idea what's waiting for you.
All are welcome. Science knows no boundaries of race or faction.
All right, cool. I'll stop. We'll be nosing in here. Oh yeah, docking computer. Ain't gotta worry about it. That's a definite bonus. That's for sure. Well, goodbye, Odysseus. You have treated us well. You will line our pockets well. And we'll see how much we get out of this. We'll get up, get on the Elite.
Welcome.
You've got mail. And undock. Because I don't want this Elite accidentally sold with the, there we go. There's autosave. I'll count this as well. And also staying in one system, no autosaves.
Go ahead and scan. All clear.
But I'll tell you what we'll do. We don't really need to be wasting time. We'll just sell it for 7 million. And that is more than enough. The next thing that we need to do is get a plot. And unfortunately, we cannot pick a plot in a place we haven't seen yet. So let's just skedaddle beside these asteroids away from the shipyard and toward this inactive gate. This should be far enough away that we can do the business. I won't worry about really fine-tuning the plot size, as we have 7 million and we only really need 1.5 to get things done. Oops. All right, cool. Build a plot, 4x4x4, 300, 200, 173, 109, 77. Sure, we'll do it for 77. Cool. All we need, energy cell first of all. We'll make sure that fits. Booyah. We get our basic dock attached.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
That's fine. And a container. That's literally all we need. Confirm. And is a builder nearby that we just happened to see? Nope. All right, never mind. Assign full funds, 1.2 million.
Please halt. We'll be scanning your inventory.
I'm not halting until I find a builder. All right, so I had to make a guess.
All clear. Move along.
The builders will be hanging out by the highways and possibly by the stations. And it would suck if one of them has already been hired for that station. We'll keep an eye out though. And then it may be one of those things that with our extra funds, we can go ahead to the wharf and get a trader to help do build storage. That would be kind of cool. All right, traders or builders, where are you? There's one. Skirt. Yeah, put on the brakes. Oh, we're still in plot mode. There we go. Plan build. Get a builder. Us and builder. Head on up there, Antigone. Yeah, sucks. No one is coming yet. All right, let's actually do that while we're here. I mean, we ourselves don't need to be
Bargain
running
war.
goods. But now that, you know, the plot is set up, orders are in, we are now at the mercy of the rest of the traders as far as our time is concerned. So anything else we do from here won't be affecting us much. So we have 6.2 million. We can get a trader going and then assign it to the build storage. I'm pretty sure you can do that early, or maybe the first part needs to be built. But we'll see. We might as well get something going here. All right, cool. We're here. Now, the ironic thing is if we buy this ship and they're short of anything, yeah, 109 hull parts. So we'll be taking away from our station to build this trader. But we'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Yeah, combat Mark IIIs. Get up to speed quick. Sure, we're splurging. Add that to a shopping list. Now, if we could get hull parts to help out, that would be awesome. That way we could help the wharf. Hey, sold. There we go. A hull part factory. That works out.
Hull part factory.
So we'll just dock on up, get a full, fresh load. Has any orders been placed for our station yet? Yeah, Claytronics and energy cells are full. They just need 1,300 hull parts. That is what I'm talking about.
Docking granted.
So really, we could do shuttle runs with this instead of building that builder, or building that trader. We just do shuttle runs with this. Let's see how many hull parts we can fit on this Eclipse. And if we can find a willing AI subject, they could do the runs for us. Now, I'm not sure how many hull parts this factory has from the get-go. Yeah, imagine Xenon on the highway, as they usually do. We'll see if one of these fine chappies wants to become
Successfully docked.
a pilot here.
Welcome.
You've got mail. You're too expensive. You're too expensive. Good manager. You're too expensive. We'll crap on a cracker. Now watch, the hull part order would have came in while we're doing this. Nope, not yet. We're still clear on hull parts. Good.
Hello. Goodbye.
You know what? I tell you what.
Hello.
We have the money. You're hired. All right, on our elite as a captain. Captain. There you go.
Great. I look forward to my first assignment.
And your first assignment is taking that elite, trading everything you can at the hull parts, so you can hold 12. That isn't much. And then tell you what, yeah, trade with the Argonne Wharf here. Just do whatever you can. Oh, she ain't even back yet. Come on now. And if we're lucky, our ship will be built possibly by the time we get there.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Yep, go
Elite
ahead.
Vanguard.
Can I help?
And we'll keep an eye out. If that whole part order comes in, then all of this is for naught. Yeah, well, only 100. Tell you what. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin. Remove all orders and wait. Your job, aside from not slamming us into the thing, is to bring 12 hull parts. Oh my god, 12 hull parts, that's painful. Is it being built? Did they get their hull part shipment? Yes, they did. So this thing is literally going to be going from here to the hull part factory, picking up the remainder, dropping it off here, and then we're at the mercy of the builder. Yeah, this might not take long at all. Me gusta. All right, you ready to go? You're ready to go. Mercury. Let's see how many hull parts you need. Now it says 180. Do we just get like a full batch and say screw it? Why not? We've got the money. We're not in this for 683 hull parts. Happy birthday. Drop them off here. Happy birthday. More than enough hull parts. So that will be that. Cool. Has the builder already made it over here? The Mammoth? Yes, indeed. And I did not look at those delivery times. How far out are these deliveries? Oh, 1 minute, us. 5 minutes, and then us. And the energy cells have already came and gone. That's what I'm talking about. And solar panels have started, I assume? No, solar panels have not started yet. Waiting on the hull parts. Which our little rinky-dink 12 is not going to be enough for them, I think, to start construction with. Oh, they don't have the Claytronics yet either. Okay. So shoot. Just fly and wait over there when you're done.
The ship will be undocking soon. Can I
Yeah, get
help?
out of here so we're not clogging up the road. Yeah, it's always weird how some of the builders just sort of lose their arms. There we go. Cool. Well, we flew a little bit further than I wanted. Tell you what. Let's get a nice view of everything coming and going. The build storage, the builder, any ships that might be coming. Of course, we have to have a good look at our energy cells. And the question is, I haven't actually tried this before, but we built the container third, right? Yeah, the container's third. So it's going to build the solar panels first, then the basic dock, which we could land on. And then the container is when it will produce the first batch of energy cells. Cool, here is our Mercury Vanguard.
Docking permission granted.
Get a nice picturesque view while we are waiting. This is where the stream camera would come in handy as well. But I believe that shipment there is the Claytronics, right? And then our ship is bringing a big chunk of hull parts. And you know, I could tell that to go away, and another trader would bring just the right amount of hull parts. Or we ourselves could send the Mercury Vanguard back and pick up the right number of hull parts as well. I think that the hull part station had low supply. Any minute now, though. Come on. Yeah, and as for you, remove all orders and assignments. Just hold right there. Hold what you got. And I imagine this would be faster if we were out of sector. We will return when our dock is being built. For now, let's just plop on the wharf. Cool, let's get out of here. Oh, geez. Tell you, watching it that way and seeing yourself tilted at a dang 90-degree angle. Yeah, if we fly away from our station, that will allow things to dock up a lot better. If we look at how many hull parts you need, 630. So if we told our... Yeah. We'll grab another 630. And then you'll bring it right back. And that's orders done. Outstanding. Oh, with us flying at the wharf, that's going to be within his zone as well. I would fly to Saka Shipyard, but we don't know about that yet. Let's just fly down here to the weapon component factory then. Just basically get out of the range of our ships working, anyone delivering to our station, and our ship going to the hull part factory. Yeah, this would be about, yeah, where Tracy Olvia rations were, our hull part factory. And I think just down here where this weapon component factory is where Saka's shipyard would be. The Argonne have definitely flooded the right side of the highway this time around. Alright, cool. Our Mercury is taken off. We are no longer in their range, so they won't have to worry about lining up their docking or anything like that. We will have to pay special mind if the Xenon come through and start shooting at this weapon component factory, though. Sort of get out of Dodge. But we are building now. Cool. So 12 minutes and 37 seconds for energy cells, then the basic dock, then the container. And then once our Mercury Vanguard gets back, we can pull all the money out of the construction budget because we don't need any more. A little bit tricksy. But all in all, I would say this is a solid start. If you wanted to go and start your empire off well and you were feeling adventurous, going and grabbing that Odysseus is not a bad way to go. Yeah, traders over here. I don't think we actually picked anything up, but we can see what kind of personnel are around.
Hello. Goodbye.
I mean, there are some good personnel on these stations. They're finding the 1/2 star crewman available for 2,000, credits or 3,000 credits. They're just not there. Oh, bright light. Yeah, no crafting, didn't pick anything up.
Can I help? Here you go.
Yeah, we just have our repair laser, nothing else, and 4 million credits.
Goodbye.
Yeah, if you weren't a fan of that style of ship, the old hairdryer Odysseus, and you wanted to at least, buy a new Odysseus, like how much is a new Odysseus? Do we even know? No, we don't know any parented shipyards. Yeah, we don't need guidance there anymore. It's fine, we know where we are. Tell you, Xenon coming through. It would be interesting to poke into Hatikva's choice and see if the Xenon are pushing through there. Are Terrans nearby? Oh, a freaking Asgard. Let's follow that sucker. Hey, hey Mila? Your job? Fly over here,
The
please.
ship will be undocking soon. Can I help?
Yep, just go that way as fast as you can. I have been pondering, or let's say Sokka has been pondering, getting the large or the XL manufacturer, the build component, grabbing that Asgard blueprint and adding an Asgard to the Hong group. Because word on the street is Egosoft is thinking about the in-game crisis scenario, basically giving players who have their own shipyard something to do that is a lot more dangerous, especially if they were like me and wiped out the Xenon from my map and only a few cock hives are left. I really wish you wouldn't take the highway, but you're going to. Tell you what, just go over here. That's all I need you to do. Follow that Asgard. I know the Asgard blueprint itself was in the 250 million range, and then the main gun, the reason the Asgard is the Asgard, I think is another 100 million on top of that. So without any shields or turrets or anything of that nature, you're really going to fly the highway. Well, that way we won't miss the Asgard, I suppose. I was seriously considering adding the Asgard to my attack group. Don't know who we would attack, but I'm sure it would do the work. Yeah, Mercury is on its way, 843 on energy cells. Once we hop on the highway and see that Asgard, we'll take a look at it. We won't be able to dock up to it, I don't believe. Has the Asgard already bamped out? There you go. Oh, it will let us dock.
Last order could not be completed.
No, okay. Follow until further notice, please. I want to take a look at this Asgard. Because I think I've only seen it once, like up close and personal. One Asgard helped clear out some of the Xenon. But then it went on its merry way. I never saw it again. So actually looking at this thing up close, that would be sort of some window shopping for me, essentially. I can dock with build storage. So Miller, are you going to make the turn? Tell you, if he's going to go fight some Xenon, we'll tag along. I mean, why not? Because our Mercury Trader certainly doesn't need us. So is that everything? I think that's everything delivered. Yes, indeed. So we'll accept the estimate of 0. And we'll tell our local Mercury Trader. So 1.5 star. You're not going to be able to do much. So, local auto trade. Hull parts. Let's go energy cells. Oh, just one thing, huh? Well, I know hull parts is at a premium and there is a station in here. So just do that in Argon Prime. If you please, Mercury Vanguard. Captain Elisa Selden. Yeah, Asgard jumped into the next sector. Yeah, we'll head into Hatikva's choice. It looks like, yeah, the Terran Squadron is moving in. These fireworks might be something to see. And it looks like another, is that a Tokyo? Or is that going to be a second Asgard? And what kind of combat are we jumping into?
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Asgard, Tokyo. So they do have their carrier available. Yeah, I don't know where they're going. Oh, Nuka-Cola.
This automated message is being broadcast exclusively in the proximity of Heretic's End. Signs indicate that we will imminently witness the extraordinarily rare reactivation of a jump gate. The Alliance of the Word has assembled an expedition to study this rare event. A reactivation, able to be investigated scientifically, is an exceedingly uncommon opportunity. You are welcome to join us.
Tell you, that would be something. That would be something to see. In our fleet next to the Hong and the Tiger's Claw. Yeah, I might invest one of those before the in-game crisis happens. All right, so what kind of time are we looking at here? Oh, you still haven't found any hull parts to trade? Well, I'll help you out. The hull part factory is right there, and the wharf and shipyard are right there. So that's where you should be working, I would say. Four minutes. And this is the longest one. The energy cell production panel itself is the longest build time. And I didn't look and see how many drones this particular Antigone Sentinel had. And it's not, going to tell us. But a few times I've been bitten by hiring a builder with only like 10 drones on it, maybe 5. And it's like, oh, if you want this module, it's going to take 3 hours and 20 minutes. And it's like, I shouldn't have done that. What kind of messages are we getting now? One from Nuka-Cola. Oh, it's Bozo. Dear recipient, we're not assistant yet. The collaboration expedition and Hatikva to shoot the Teledi. Yep. Got it. So is this Asgard not going to go to town? I mean, there are Xenon. God, just even from back here. The freaking thing. It dwarfs us at like 10K away. But there's Xenon right back over there. There's gotta be. Surely. Should we take a peek? Where's that Tokyo? Oh God, he's... Oh, I thought he was backing up. I'm like, oh no. He should definitely have some backup beepers on that thing.
Goodbye.
Yep, goodbye, Mila. I'm taking command. Curiosity killed the cat, but if we eject and get away, the challenge is still good. We have everything we need. We just need time. So it wouldn't hurt to poke by new Sokka Space 1. Is there any Xenon poking through? And where did that Tokyo go? Is Tokyo over here? The Hatikva trading station there. Come on, settle in your bathwater. Xenon. Rounding the bend. And yeet. Well, didn't mean to do that. Climb the banking.
Unknown object.
Okay, so 72, and indeed, the Tokyo's right here launching fighters. Curiouser and curiouser. Hey, Mila, if you don't mind, don't follow the Asgard. Follow this
Hello
Tokyo, if you please. Because if the Tokyo is feeling froggy...
Can I help?
Yeah, you can go.
Elite Vanguard.
If the Tokyo is feeling froggy, we might be able to see him launch fighters. But I'm not sure exactly where he's going to go. And then once we get a dock built over here, we'll fly back to our factory and witness the production of the first solar cells. Engaging. Who are we engaging? Zyarth. Terran Kukri. So you've got a squadron of Gladiuses, Kukris. No medium ships on the back, though. That's where Gumption's Gambit has called home for quite some time. Oh, the Vigor Syndicate's out here. Aha! Xenon coming in. So is he going to attack the space fuel factory? And is space fuel legal here? Yeah, there's one thing that I've learned. You don't mess with the Vigor Syndicate when it comes to just overwhelming numbers. Just the sheer number of Vigor Syndicate around you'll get dwarfed really quick. Freaking crazy how quickly they can build. They're almost like the Xenon themselves, you know? They just spit out things with energy cells. Ah, the ye old tiger's claw. Oh, we got a little bit coming. A P's coming. Probably won't stand a chance with the bigger syndicate around, but they just swarm them like wasps. Like you just can't get away from them. I remember moving in on one of their stations, I dropped like 150 laser turrets just to keep the fighters off of my back while I went toward their station. It was insanity. Oh, the Argon wants some too. They're bringing in their destroyer behemoth. So Xenon are coming from that gate. Fair enough. I think it's about time for us to head over. Yeah, 6 minutes and 23 seconds until the dock is done. We'll hang out here just a little bit and see if we can see some fireworks. There's the king.
Vanguard.
Or wait, no, Behemoth. That's the Victory. I missed the Victory. It was a good ship. All right, containers. So do we dare? We could probably pick up those containers just fine, even though we don't need to. Yeah, there's some Xenon activity over here.
Behemoth. Vanguard.
Yeah, over here is the king. Yeah, when the king and the Victory rolled together, it's like big brother, little sister, as far as that was concerned.
Container.
Oh, programmable field array. Yeah, this is what I was talking about if you were looking for a less risky way to get some money.
Container.
Right there, the programmable field array. Just head out here close to this Tharka's Cascade gate. Let the Xenon get wiped.
N. Container.
Yeah, just a lot of good stuff.
Container.
Shield generation coil, security decryption, a heuristic core. Spacefly eggs is another good one. Yeah, with Spacefly eggs, if you can camp Xenon for a bit and get 25 of them, that's 1 million right there. So, ooh, what we got?
P.
Oh, got a P. Yes, the little fighters are trying to help. Oh, it looks like they're doing some damage to it. Oh, dang.
Behemoth. Vanguard.
A behemoth got wrecked. I wonder if an eye
E.
was nearby. Yeah, we'll be taking these boys. Thanks for your hard work. Yeah, programmable field arrays. Yeah, so just doing that will net you some quick cash. Relatively low risk. Definitely a lot lower risk than, say, barreling into Xenon space. All right, follow until further notice. We'll be right behind the Mammoth. 3 minutes until we get the dock. And then it'll just be building the storage. As soon as that storage is built, the first cycle's ready to go. And I believe Argon Prime was 100%, yeah, sunlight. Yep, this is no longer our fight. We're going to get on the highway and pretend we never saw this. But just all the drops. This is definitely a good fighting hideout. As long as the Xenon don't push too hard. And like I said, the other one just down here is another good place to stake out battles. Just hoover up battlefields. Sell whatever you find. The Asgard. Okay, the Asgard did move. I was going to say, and the Asgard just never even moved. In Carcachuas. They're handy. But they're all
Entering
those slow and
system
dangerous behind the wheel. They
identified.
still serve a purpose. Where are we at now? 228 on our dock. And I'm not sure off the top of my head. We might be able to see in the encyclopedia. Container storage. Now we can't view the encyclopedia from here. But we can view the encyclopedia from here. Storage module. The Argon small container. 4 minutes 21 estimated. Of course, that all depends on how many drones your builder is carrying. Yeah, but since we don't have, auxiliary ships. Well, that's one thing my main fleet never had was auxiliary ships. And, you know, they did a lot of work to overhaul them. Hey, our Mercury Vanguard has finally found the courage to distribute wares. 178,000 from that delivery. Good job, Mercury. Or are we going to get cheeky and fly right through the dock? Mila, you've got some guts on you. You are near a shipyard. Yeah, we flew right through the shipyard. Thank you. One minute 13. Cool. Yep, there's solar panels, and then the question would be, are the solar panels orientated correctly to get the most out of the sunlight? And as it seems, the sun is coming from this direction. So with those panels up like that, they could have been rotated more flat, I would say. If I could do it all over again, though, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a start where you're perhaps by Mercury. Well, no, because I don't think you have access to Mercury right from the get-go as a Terran. But to get, like, real close to the stars and have 150 or 200% energy power output, that would be a place for a recycling plant, for sure. That's another thing I learned, recycling plants. Good Lord. They take the energy cells. I think I had to put, did I do 15? 15 energy cell productions just to keep up? And I think Sokka's junkyard had still 100% sunlight, so 300% you would still need five or six, but, you know, turning scrap metal into claytronics and hull parts, pretty lucrative. That is for sure. Trade done. All right. So I believe, I forgot how much we paid for that trader, but it'll pay for itself off. There we go. Storage done in 430. Let's go ahead and dock up. Admire the view. There's our station. All it needs is that container, and it will start its first cycle. So fairly quick. I'm sure there were some more efficient ways to go about it. And if there are any X4 speedrunners, I'd be interested to know how fast have you gone from young gun to fully operational station without the player headquarters? Because it seems like these days the player headquarters is an afterthought. You just head to Heretic's End and Bozo's like, yeah, I trust you. Here's the keys to the castle. So yeah, just getting your own production up and running, how long do you think? And of course it all depends on the deliveries from the NPCs as well. You know, if this hull part factory wasn't nearby, or, you know, any one of 1,000 things could have happened that we did not get those deliveries ourselves. Those deliveries would have went elsewhere, and we would have been, you know, up the creek without a paddle. Yeah, it's kind of at a funny angle. They're getting something. But then rotated 90 degrees. They may have got more. Puts it in perspective, though. Just the scale. Like our little ship right there, we're standing on the walkway like We're smaller than that dot. And there's the friggin' big honkin' solar arrays. No wonder we could put out energy cells like it's going out of style. Whew. Never stare directly into the sun, kids. All right, sitting at 2 minutes. So for those of you that have cheated, just skipped to the end of the video and saw what the timer said, you already know the time that it's taken for this to do its first cycle. But basically from now, just add 2 minutes. And I think a cycle is 30 seconds. So 2:30 from now, we will be complete and have a self-sufficient station. So hey, this is a nice view. We happen to position it well with Argon Prime in the back, the builder just off the back so we can see them too. Energy cell production sticking up top. Storage straight ahead. Yeah, not a bad little shindig. Build storage right there. I mean, if more ships were coming in delivering, this would be a nice place to put down a lawn chair and just chill. All right, close to a minute. And this was much faster than the run I did before. So with full, clarity, or, not clarity, but full disclosure, there we go. This is not the first run I've done this. Just yesterday, I tried to do it without the ship capture. Try to do it just making money in safe space without triggering a xenon incursion. Took about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I found a set of yellow crystals. Then I hoovered up a battlefield, found 2 to 3 data vaults. I think it was 3 data vaults, and did some mine clearing missions, and that gave me enough money to pay the builder, right, and get all of the parts ordered. I also built it in Black Hole Sun, and I think that goes a lot too. Like, I built it right here, and I didn't think there would be a lot of traffic going through here. Not like Argon Prime, just parking it kind of off to the side of the shipyard. All of Argon knows that we're here now. So that, I think that helped my speed a bit. But yeah, first time I captured that hairdryer too. I never captured it in my main game. I heard it was out there, way after the fact. And helpful commenters, oh, are we doing production? Helpful commenters? We are. We're all like, hey, there's a ship out there if you wanted to go get it, but I never found it naturally, so I never claimed it. So this was a first for a lot of things. 25 seconds, and we will have our first batch of Saka-made energy cells. And we can stop the timer. Not gonna worry about drones. You don't need drones to make money. Drones just keep your money safe and help you make more money. But you don't need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 175?
Space weight consumption aboard this station is against the law.
Oh, well, I was going to celebrate, you see, doing a speed run, but you just nipped that in the bud. Ha ha ha. Pun intended. But if you watched this whole thing, thank you so much. If you skipped right to this point to see how long it took me, welcome. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm not one for doing these challenges, these one-offs. I'm into long-form roleplay, but this was fun to get back into X4 and do something a little different. If you enjoyed, let me know. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you for the next adventure, wherever that may be. Take care.